Are you sure you're taking proper care of your dog? Most dog owners love their pets. We buy better food, more expensive toys, and always hope they'll be healthy and live long lives with the family. Unfortunately, there are very common mistakes that many people unknowingly repeat every day. These mistakes don't cause immediate pain, so they're hard to notice. But over time, these small habits can affect their health, psychology, and even shorten their lifespan. In this video, we'll go over 12 things any dog owner should avoid. See how many you've made. The first one sounds simple, but it's more important than many people think: choosing the wrong collar. Many people choose a collar simply because it's pretty or matches their dog's coat color. But what's more important is that it's suitable for their size, personality, and exercise needs. If your dog frequently pulls on a leash during walks, a quality harness will be far safer than a traditional collar. When the dog jerks forward, the pressure will be distributed across the chest instead of concentrated on the neck, reducing the risk of tracheal and cervical spine injury. Conversely, if the harness is too loose, the dog can easily slip off and run away in seconds. But if it's too tight, it will make breathing and movement difficult, especially for growing dogs. A simple rule of thumb is to fit 1 or 2 fingers between the harness and the dog's neck. Also, check the size regularly, because just like humans, dogs grow and lose weight over time. Don't underestimate the importance of a collar. It's not just an accessory. It's the first line of protection your dog wears every day. The 11th taboo is leaving a dog alone in a car, even for just a few minutes. Many people think, I'll just go into the store for a bit, but even a very short time can be deadly for pets. Even if it's not too hot outside, the temperature inside the car can rise very quickly. The windows act like a greenhouse, trapping all the heat inside and making the air stuffy in just a few minutes. Even more worrying is that dogs don't cool down like humans. They can't sweat through their skin. They mainly dissipate heat by breathing heavily. When the temperature inside the car rises too high, this mechanism quickly becomes ineffective. The dog will start panting heavily, drooling, becoming restless, and gradually losing strength. If not taken out and cooled down promptly, they can suffer heat stroke, organ damage, or even death. Therefore, no matter how long you plan to be away from your car, the safest option is to take your dog with you or leave them at home if you can't bring them. The 10th taboo is neglecting dental care. Many people only care about their dog's shiny coat or weight, forgetting that oral health directly affects their lifespan. Plaque and tartar buildup over time not only causes bad breath, but also leads to gingivitis, tooth loss, and allows bacteria to enter the bloodstream, affecting the heart, liver, and kidneys. Start brushing your dog's teeth from a young age. Use a toothbrush and toothpaste specifically designed for dogs. Absolutely do not use human toothpaste, as some ingredients can be harmful if swallowed. In addition to regular brushing, you can also give your dog specialized toys or chew bones to help clean their teeth. And don't forget to take them to the veterinarian for regular dental checkups. Just a few minutes of care each week can help your dog avoid many health problems in the future. Next is the 9th taboo: feeding dogs human food. The look in a dog's eyes while you're eating is truly irresistible. They look at you with hopeful faces, just hoping to get a small bite from the plate. And because of their affection, many people have formed the habit of sharing their meals. But what many people don't know is that a dog's digestive system is completely different from a human's. Seemingly harmless foods like chocolate, grapes, raisins, onions, garlic, butter, chewing gum, cakes containing artificial sweeteners, or alcoholic and caffeinated drinks can all cause poisoning in dogs. Even foods that are too salty, too greasy, or too spicy can overwork their liver, kidneys, and digestive system. Initially, it might just be vomiting or diarrhea, but if consumed in large quantities, the consequences can be much more serious. Besides health issues, regularly feeding dogs food from the table inadvertently creates a habit that's very difficult to break. They will constantly stand next to you at mealtime, barking, whining, or staring to beg for more. After a while, this behavior will become something they consider completely normal. If you want to reward your dog, choose treats specifically made for dogs or safe foods as recommended by your veterinarian. Don't let a moment of indulgence affect your four-legged friend's health for years to come. The 8th taboo is taking your dog to a dog park without assessing the situation beforehand. Many people think this is the ideal place for dogs to run, play, and make friends. That's true, but it's not always safe. Each dog has a different personality, energy level, and ability to control their behavior. Just one overly hyperactive or aggressive dog can scare or injure smaller dogs while they're playing. Furthermore, dog parks are breeding grounds for parasites and infectious diseases, especially if there are unvaccinated or dewormed dogs present. Therefore, before letting your dog roam freely, observe the surroundings, monitor the behavior of other dogs, and only allow your pet in when you feel completely safe. A few minutes of careful observation can help you avoid incidents you might regret later. The seventh taboo is using physical punishment to discipline dogs. When a dog chews on furniture, urinates in the wrong place, or disobeys, many people's first reaction is to yell, even spank, or pull hard on the leash to make them remember. But in reality, this method rarely yields the desired results. Dogs don't think like humans. They don't understand that they are being punished for an action that happened just minutes before. What they perceive is that the owner they trust has suddenly become intimidating. Over time, frequent use of punishment can cause dogs to lose confidence, become anxious, or avoid their owners. Some will be so frightened that they tremble, tuck their tails, or urinate out of stress. Conversely, some will react by growling or fighting back to protect themselves. This isn't because they are naughty, but because they feel threatened. Instead of focusing on punishment, focus on rewarding good behavior. When your dog sits correctly on command, walks beside you without pulling on the leash, or remains calm when encountering strangers, reward them with praise, petting, or a small treat. Positive experiences will help your dog learn faster and be much more cooperative. The sixth taboo is not giving your dog enough exercise and mental stimulation. Many people think that simply feeding a dog and providing a place to sleep is enough. But for a dog, those are just basic needs. They also need walks, to explore new environments, to smell different scents, and to play games that stimulate their brains. If confined indoors all day with nothing to do, dogs will find ways to entertain themselves. That's why many people come home to find their sofas chewed up, their shoes gnawed, or their yards full of holes. It's not necessarily stubbornness, but often a sign of boredom and lack of exercise. Simply spending a little extra time each day walking, playing, or practicing simple commands with your dog will make them much calmer, happier, and more content. The fifth taboo is not ensuring the safety of your dog when traveling by car. Many people let their dogs sit freely in the back seat, even with their heads sticking out the window, thinking it will be more fun. In reality, this is one of the most dangerous habits. Just a sudden break or a minor collision can send the dog flying out of the seat, crashing violently into the car's interior, or hurtling forward with great force. This not only causes serious injury to the pet, but can also endanger the passengers. If you frequently take your dog with you, invest in a specialized safety harness, carrier, or pet car seat. These devices help minimize injury in case of an accident and also make the dog feel more stable and less stressed during the journey. A few minutes of preparation before departure is always worth more than regretting an accident later. The fourth taboo is scolding your dog after the fact. You walk into the house and find your favorite shoes chewed to shreds, the living room carpet stained, or the pillow torn to shreds. In a fit of anger, many people call their dog over and yell at it. Unfortunately, at that moment, the dog completely doesn't understand why it's being scolded. It can't connect your yelling with the action that happened minutes or even hours earlier. All it perceives is that its owner is angry. Therefore, it may droop its ears, lower its head, avoid eye contact, or hide in a corner. Many people mistakenly think this is a sign of apologizing. In reality, most dog behavior experts believe this is a reaction to the owner's attitude and tone of voice, not because it understands it did something wrong. If you catch your dog engaging in undesirable behavior, stop it immediately and guide it toward a more appropriate behavior. However, once the incident is over, scolding is almost ineffective in terms of education. Patiently guiding them, creating a suitable environment, and rewarding them when they behave well will always help them learn faster and build lasting trust with you. Finally, the third taboo, neglecting parasite prevention. Many people only think about treating ticks, fleas, or deworming when they see their dog starting to itch or showing signs of illness. However, by then, parasites may have been present in their body for quite some time. Ticks, fleas, and worms not only cause discomfort but can also lead to anemia, weight loss, skin diseases, and even transmit other dangerous illnesses. Therefore, establish a regular deworming and parasite prevention schedule as directed by your veterinarian. Prevention is always simpler and much less expensive than treatment. The second taboo is leaving dangerous items within your dog's reach. Dogs are naturally curious. They often explore the world by sniffing and biting everything around them. Therefore, seemingly harmless items like medicine, batteries, coins, wires, sharp objects, or cleaning chemicals can become a major hazard if a dog accidentally swallows them. Just a few minutes of carelessness can lead to choking, poisoning, or gastrointestinal damage. Take the time to check your home and put dangerous items out of your dog's reach. A safe environment will give you more peace of mind when you have to leave your pet home alone. And the most important taboo is not thoroughly researching the breed of dog you own. Each breed has its own characteristics and needs. Some breeds need daily grooming, while others are prone to joint, respiratory, or cardiovascular problems. Some breeds require high-intensity exercise, while others are only suitable for gentle activities. Without understanding these characteristics, you can easily miscare for your dog, even if you always shower them with love. Loving your dog isn't just about feeding them delicious food or buying lots of toys. True love is about understanding and responsibility in every daily care decision. By avoiding the mistakes we've just shared, you'll give your four-legged friend the chance to live a healthy, happy life and be a part of your family for many more years. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment letting us know if you've ever made any of the 12 mistakes above or share your most effective care tips. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos on dog health, behavior, and psychology.